Hello again. Here we are. It's me. I'm Claire, the DM. These are my illustrious castmates for yet another episode. Episode 20. Let's get some excitement about episode 20. But the sound is behind? Okay, I'm gonna do my best to fix this because last time I adjusted it to fix the lag, or to make myself lag. I'll make myself lag less, I guess. Now. Unlag. Hopefully that helps some. Keep me apprised to the situation. I have been adjusting it backwards. But, what in the chat, maybe if you could drop it again, Kaser, in the chat,
oh yes,
the quiz. That might be a good idea. Who would you like to have? Who would you like to have NPC?
The answer is Mavericks.
The answer is Mavericks. Final answer. The answer is
final answer.
All right. Let me adjust this lag one more time since they said it helped.
Locked and loaded.
And let's see what happens there. And I will take this quiz as Mavericks. In the meantime, have you all taken the quiz as your characters?
Yeah,
I just
If you would be so kind as to introduce yourselves and your characters and their true party persona. Who'd like to go first?
I'll go first. I am Zan. I play Aoife. I really thought that I had been very true to myself in taking this quiz, and then I got something completely unlike Aoife, which is cool. So I got effortlessly cool, lazy, old-fashioned. I approach parties the same way I approach life, laid back, carefree, and full of charisma. That's not true, but maybe I can aspire to incorporate a little bit more of that into me.
I can go next, because I got the same thing as Lyndon. We are the same. Yeah, no one can ever resist my hilarious stories, which I would agree, and Lyndon would agree. Some highlights of the quiz. I said I was going to be serving an bottomless buffet, and the theme is festival fun.
I also said festival fun. I thought I was gonna ask if we had to put that we were gonna do a masked soiree, but then I realized we could also have to put night, forest, or pool party, and I think all of those. Anyway, I'm playing Azar, who is a social butterfly monkey colada. Just like the monkey colada, when people set eyes on you, they're thinking one thing: fun. At every party, you're the center of attention. Who could resist your bubbly personality and dazzling dance moves? You're super outgoing, but there's also a sweet side to you. You want to make sure that everyone's having a good time, just as you are. Which is true, except at the center of this party, I'm drunk off my ass. So. Oops.
Incredible. Did Allie go and I just missed it?
No, I think Allie's
I
trying
did
to
not go. I was just spacing out in pain.
No!
It's all good. So I took the quiz.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. This is just a wonderful wrap that is conveniently getting in the way of my neck and shoulders. So obviously I'm Allie. I play Buddy, and Buddy took the quiz and got effortlessly cool. Similar, lazy, old-fashioned. Also note that this quiz was sponsored by Monkey Shoulder, and I was like, what is Monkey Shoulder? It turns out
oh my god, I didn't even know it was sponsored. Whoopsie.
Not see that
Buddy,
SpawnCon.
Mavris also got effortlessly cool,
Of
lazy,
course.
old-fashioned.
I picked the bad
Were those the
quiz.
only two options?
Did I pick
It's
a terrible
It's
quiz?
possible, but I think
Maybe.
it's fine.
And then
I did not take it first to vet it.
Allie got social butterfly. I'm a monkey colada.
Oh my god, Katie got social butterfly.
What do you know?
Oh,
I put that my ideal theme is Hollywood glamour, and that the surprise would be a karaoke machine, and that we would be ordering pizza and drinking rosé.
No, I did not pick any of those. Except I think I did pick the karaoke machine.
Mav is a classic house party with games in the pool. beers, ordering pizza, and having the more the merrier. So,
I might have picked a dud. We'll see. I might post some bonus content in the Discord later.
Amazing. Well, stay tuned for this type of content from us. Quizzes and parties. Speaking of parties, last week on Taletraeder Camp for Wayward Adventurers, everybody went, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. I had that moment of like, Claire, were you taking the quiz and not paying enough attention to what other people were doing? No. Last week, thanks to the keen mind of Buddy of God, Comma Dog, you all finished planning a party. You retconned that you all have matching tracksuits that you're wearing to this party, which
Black and
feels
gold, baby.
really important. And so that is Danger Zone. Raise your hand as I call your name here. Danger Zone. Cheese. Buddy. And Shield Bitch with an asterisk.
Oh yes. Excuse you, Zan.
Oh, and lest we forget, Bestie. In his tiny tracksuit that's too tight for his little belly.
King shit.
As that happens, you all headed over to West Island and found yourselves immediately harassed by a marrow on the boat. You quickly struck it down and felt that moment of growth as young campers who now know how to hold their own in the open water in Lake Capitula. In the meantime, oh, thank you for hosting us, Gorson. In the meantime, you began to set up on West Island the, honestly, the cuties that are Mark and Cal showed up to help set up. Mark basically revealed that he kind of harangued Cal into coming to help. And they came by to offer an assist. There was a very cute moment between Azar and Mark about cheese, which was too fresh. And Cal was very easily convinced to go with. And then Mark having some hesitation around whether or not it was safe, but also kind of eventually got convinced to go with as well. So, yeah.
What can I say? I'm persuasive.
Yeah, I really wasn't
That was
planning on
wild.
that, but you really hit that nail on the head.
You did worry
with the
that you
cheese
feeble-minded
thing
Buddy
and-
is retribution for me getting Mark to come along.
Oh my god, not retribution, already in the plan, but I'm sorry.
I was like, we can only have one healer on this trip.
I mean, Buddy can still heal. So, speaking of, Buddy's a wisdom-based caster.
Oh, I thought it said you can't cast spells.
Oh, maybe you
Oh,
can't
that's
cast
awesome.
spells. I don't know. Well,
I can't.
we'll figure it out. Well, maybe Buddy can't heal for now, but we'll see. If you end up staying feeble-minded for a while, we'll figure out a way for you to be able to stay involved. Don't worry. So, Buddy, basically as the party started, the West Camper showed up, different members of East Camp showed up. Basically, we went through a little list of everybody who is arriving. Finn notably came to this party. Zayla was kind of lurking in the woods. And as we sort of were going through all these people, Buddy by himself was approached by a young gnomish woman with a blue bandana tied around her neck, asking to know more about God Dog. Buddy was like, let me tell you all about God Dog. And the two of them went for a walk around the island. On this walk, this young woman asked Buddy, when you die, do you stay dead? And basically, Buddy wound up feeble-minded. He saw this gnomish girl change into a beautiful woman, vaguely recognizable to him, though he couldn't remember, given that his intelligence is now 1, that he did not recognize as a friend anymore. she sort of turned and steered him back in the direction of the party, laughing and jovial and friendly, and sent him off alone through the woods. But he did manage to make his way back to the party. Where he was happy to be near his pals and found his place on a log, and was then approached by a young man with a red-haired ponytail who pulled a paper bag mask off his head and began to tell a long story explaining what seemed like maybe a romance or something between people, but he didn't quite catch it all. And so Buddy kind of still seems like Buddy, which is a difficult thing for our compatriots. We've sort of approached this moment of someone else came over to Lyndon, explaining that she should be really careful about the book under the guise of suggestion. So Vile, yet again, Valen came over and suggested that Lyndon be careful with the book. Kind of as a joke, right? But not really. And seemingly that Valen knows something, right? But yeah, I don't know. What am I missing, guys? I sort of did a vague recap here for us. Am I missing anything big? We're still mid-party, and it feels like we're reaching a point of like maximum density of the party. Mm-hmm. Counselors are beginning to arrive. Various counselors are beginning to arrive, other than obviously Finn and Zayla, who were already there. And yeah, everybody's sort of doing their own thing, having fun at the party. Oh, I have the hiccups. Oh no. Everybody's doing their own thing, having fun at the party. I'm gonna drink this water now. Tell me where you are at this party.
I'm on the log by a fire, drunk as fuck.
I'm also sitting on a log.
Can I roll perception to see if I notice how drunk Azar is?
Absolutely.
All right. So, not that I'm not gonna be judgmental. Okay, that's a 12.
Yeah, you know Azar very well, and you know, like, her laughter is even louder than it already is. Like, DC 12, yeah, you can absolutely notice that your friend is drunk.
I'm singing a sea shanty, and it's just a little bit behind the beat. Somehow,
Mark has a wood block out.
An acapella sea shanty is just a little behind the beat.
It's because Mark's trying to be there for you.
Oh,
with his wood block.
I'm going to bring Azar some water and the nearest carbs, but in like a fun way. I'll be like dancing a little bit to the sea shanty, but like I'm not a great dancer, so it's kind of like...
Yeah, absolutely. You see like other people are like kind of joining the dancing and like are like, yeah, all right, totally. And yeah, so you guys are dancing. Azar, Aoife comes by and gives you, I assume, like a bag of chips or something, like something that you guys threw on the back of the boat when you came out here.
That's a carb we would have, right?
My God, I love Doritos.
Anytime.
Today's Nat 20s are sponsored by Doritos.
Yeah, I have a bag of them I'm gonna eat after this.
Amazing.
Lyndon is also pretty drunk because she keeps taking shots with every new person that she greets. And I have now moved my way to the, like, pretty close to the lake. And I'm setting up a bonfire as best I can. And I'm trying to, once it's set up, I want to, like, have, like, a fire jumping contest or something. Like, chill.
Awesome.
And I figure this is like a, this could be a pretty cash way. Like if we wanted to like have everyone gather around something, like a fire seems like a good thing. So, I'm setting up rocks as like a little decorative border. I'm getting really artistic.
You're setting up a little bit more of like a ritual fire, if you will, maybe?
Yeah, if you will. And I'm just trying to make it blend in, look cash. But I want like a big bonfire.
Lyndon, as soon as you start setting up what looks like a large bonfire, you hear a voice next to you, a tall Mavericks come by. You kind of like feel a smack on your back a little bit more than like that bro punch. Of like, oh, dude, yeah, for sure. This is awesome. You need a hand?
Yeah, if you want to just, I'm kind of trying a new thing where I arrange these rocks in like a very beautiful way. So if anything calls out to you,
as you're in the middle of this, Mavericks just cast Create Bonfire and just
oh shit.
Just a 5 foot by 5 foot square, just whoom.
All right,
where you set up the log. Right where you sort of begun to set up. It's like, yeah, I got you.
Rocks around.
You need a shot? You need a shot? You need a shot? You need a shot?
Soon may the Wellerman come.
Sugar and tea and rum.
I want to jump over the fire. I do want to.
Go ahead and make me an athletics
check. That's my party trick.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, I forgot to bring up my character sheet. Let me do that really quick. I think I get a +7 to whatever. Yeah, I get a +7. 19.
Amazing. You successfully clear the bonfire. It's honestly pretty close. Mavericks made a very large fire.
Damn. Yeah, I was about to say.
The closer the better. Danger zone. I didn't get that name.
Yeah, you feel fire licking the bottoms of your feet as you jump over.
I wanna juggle some large boulders. Not like large, but like some like they're hefty. They're hefty.
All right, go ahead and also make me an athletics check.
Yeah, but I take a big step back from everyone just to be safe. Oh man, that is only a 10.
Aoife, you start to do this, and then you realize you've simply never juggled. Like you can lift all the rocks really easily, and like you do the thing where you juggle 2, and then the moment where you have this like, I think we see this very real look of fear on Aoife's face as she realizes that she has to attempt to juggle 3 now. And the only person you've seen do this before is like Verathai. Like absolutely, he juggled, like for sure.
Oops.
So we see Aoife attempt, and I think it like works for a minute, just not for very long.
It's just like,
right?
Thank God I stepped back, right? Like.
And everybody's like kind of still cheering you on. Buddy, you see your friend throwing rocks.
No. Yeah, I don't think I do anything.
Okay.
I think I just kind of like hang out. Wait, do I see the fire?
Yeah.
I think Buddy would start walking towards the fire.
Great. Buddy, you walk over to the fire. You're pretty immediately joined by the other Yellow Cabin C campers. You hear a small, another sort of gnomish girl sit next to you, and you recognize her as a friend, you think, maybe. And it's Ziggy, for those imagining this in your brain. It's Ziggy, and you see her kind of like talking a little bit. Will you make me an insight check?
Sure, I got this. So much luck with the D20 die last time.
Hey, you have insight. You got insight for days, my dude.
Is that what I'm rolling again? Insight?
Insight.
Okay.
It's like relatable as hell.
4 again. That is a 22.
This girl is a friend. She is, she seems a little pink in the cheeks. She seems a little drunk. And, she seems friendly, but annoyed. And is also talking kind of a mile a minute at you.
All right, I think what I'm going to do is, because I'm just like obviously very basic understanding of situation and language is not being communicated into my brain, I'm going to, if I haven't already, turned to face what is the entity that is Ziggy. I don't even know how to word this. What is feeble mind? And I will just gonna like stick my finger out and just kind of go for like somewhere in the middle of the face and just kind of like reach out and see if I can touch Ziggy's face.
Amazing. Go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Bad news. Okay, dexterity saving throw. My dexterous being got a 10.
My dexterous being.
Amazing.
So good.
Would it have been good if Claire pulled up all the Yellow Cabin Sea facts before? Maybe.
This is spicy. This
So,
poll.
first of all, Ziggy gets a full 6 on her insight check to see if anything's weird about Buddy, so absolutely got nothing.
Oh no.
But Buddy, what did you get on your dex save?
A 10.
You fully, as you reach out to poke her in the face, you just get kind of clocked upside the head for 1 point of damage as Ziggy's just like, oh, fuck. And you just, I mean, Lyndon, you're right there because you're at the fire. You just hear Ziggy go, oh my god, fuck off.
That's more like it. Oh gosh.
As you see, Lyndon, you do see Buddy like attempt to reach out. Lyndon, Ziggy smacks him upside the head, and Ziggy kind of stalks off in the other direction to go dance around actually where Azar and Mark are playing the music, because people are now like dancing to this sea shanties because more people have like started picking up instruments and like doing a variety of things, and so people are jamming.
I'm playing 2 plastic spoons and I'm banging them together.
Aoife, will you make me an intelligence check?
Absolutely, I will. Oh, right,
5
that's on the
votes
top.
for no oops.
Oh my god, traitors.
That's only an 8, not my best.
Cool. This party's going awesome.
Fuck.
Everything is working exactly according to plan.
Is everyone like safe near the fire? Do I have?
Oh
any,
yeah,
like...
okay. Buddy's sitting on a log. It
Great.
seems he's like how is Buddy feeling? Is he happy? Is he like vibing? What's Buddy's general demeanor right now?
I think Buddy's general demeanor is there's a fire, pretty lights, there's a vibration sound, very nice. But like not looking to really do anything. I think I'm kind of just like floating.
Yeah.
Apparently it's just being very blazed.
Buddy's vibing. He's maybe high. Yeah. Lyndon is working on the fire with Mavris, who is showing her how to dump lighter fluid onto fires to make them bigger. But really, Mavris is also just using his cantrip to make the fire bigger.
Oh my god.
Lyndon is also squirting lighter fluid on it. You see, and then like half the people at the party have now started dancing to Azar's raucous attempts at sea shanties. So you see kind of a variety of cacophonous activity going on.
I'd like to drunk dial Quag.
Oh my god.
Azar!
I mean, this sounds real, but oh.
Have you only been drinking from like the White Claw keg? Like, what is your like? I just want to know what you've been like tasting. Like, give us a insight into that.
No, I think I found some jug that you had stashed away of like raspberry vodka, and
Oh, you mean what I'm drinking right now?
Stop
and was taking pulls behind the keg, and maybe shared it, but the bottle's empty now, so.
Damn.
Have you ever chased raspberry vodka with
For
me?
context for the no, I have not. That's
bad
not
idea.
interesting. For context, Azar is last summer was the type of character who would dump out a beer can and refill it with water. No longer. She's off the rails, baby.
On the juice, off the rails.
Woo! All right.
So
Yeah, big this is fine energy.
I'm gonna roast some strawberries, which is low-key delicious. Oh wait, sorry, you're calling Quag.
Is there a point to this, did you say?
Is there a printer printing right
Yes, I'm sorry, I'll mute myself. I apologize.
No, it's awesome because I was like, dialing should not sound like a printer, but like
It's a dial-up.
It's
like,
a dial-up
beep, boop,
cell
beep,
phone.
He's
boop,
faxing
beep,
Quag.
I'd like to drunk fax Quag.
You begin to fax Quag. This is an assault on me, a person who is allergic to strawberries as an adult onset allergy. I need everyone to stop being a fan of strawberries because I know what I'm missing. But Aoife is roasting strawberries at the fire, and Azar, you take out your crystal. You're FaceTiming him?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Gen Z. We only FaceTime.
Oh my gosh, that was great that you got that from that awesome sound effect.
Does he answer? Hey.
He rolled a 2 on his wisdom.
Hello. Hey, I know you didn't make it today. I'm sorry that I misread the situation, maybe, or something. But I thought I'd bring the party to you. And I'm showing it. This is me including everyone at the party on the camera, of course. But I didn't, it's really dark. Are you okay?
How drunk are you right now?
Yes.
Yes. What does that mean? What does yes mean? I know what yes
Not.
means. Is Maverick there?
Yeah. Fireman. Making it.
Cool.
You want to
just
come?
said you got me something.
We did. I think we have them here. But we did get it, and
Are you okay?
yeah.
All right.
Do you want to come to the party? I can push a
No.
boat back and maybe it will get back to the docks, but I think otherwise they might all be here. But if you want, I will.
I don't need a boat to come to the party. I don't need a boat to get to West Island. That's not really the kind
Oh
of
yeah,
wizard
duh.
I
You're a
am.
magic guy.
You're sure you guys are okay?
We might go to hell.
Cool. I guess let me know if you need anything.
You
Oh,
told me that you
fucking-
didn't want to let us know if we needed anything. Sorry. Sorry to bother you. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, Mark, I fucked up. And then I just hang up.
Mark's like, it's okay, and this is like hangs up.
Azar, who was that?
Heidenreyer.
Oh my god, you FaceTimed Quag?
Yeah, he's in the dark. He sounded kind of mad. Did you hear
like
it?
figuratively? No, I just heard your side. Like figuratively or literally in the dark?
Literally in the dark.
Oh, shit. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just have fun. It's all good. I'm glad you
I feel
called
kind
him.
of bad now.
No. It was no. You know, I think it was definitely the right call. I need to roll for deception.
Azar, give me an insight check with disadvantage.
All right, that is 13.
That was a 6.
It was definitely the right call.
He did mention the books. Do you want books? I mean, we give the books him.
I mean, yeah, if he comes here, totally.
Okay.
But yeah, no, hey, that's great. How did that song go? It was like
Aoife, will you please make me a perception check?
Yes.
No.
22.
Your crystal vibrates in your pocket.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, Azar. 1 second. Doing
What
great.
will you do with a drunken sailor?
You have a text message on your phone from Quag, if you have his number, otherwise an unknown number that you do not know.
I think I have it, yeah.
I think you have it. That just says, heard from Azar. Hell is very dangerous. Be careful. You can leave the books at the lab if you want.
Alright, I'll be like, thanks, Quag. Miss you. Sorry to bother you. See you when we get back. And then, like, a sun emoji.
Beautiful suns. Cool.
Early in the morning.
Every person at this party, you hear raucously, you hear like a splash as a boat clearly tips in the water, and a huge splash as you hear the voice of a young woman who you recognize as Nicolora going, "Oh, no, oh." As you hear Penio just sloshing out of the water. What do you do with a drunken sailor?
What do you do?
I'm okay. I'm all right. It's all right.
Have a shot. Oh, there's none in here. Have another drink of White Claw.
What do you do with the yellow cabins?
What's Penio's mask like?
Oh, it's just their bandana, but it's like 3 of them tied together around their head.
Applicable.
Is it covering their
Nicolora
eyes,
just has a little
or
black mask.
Did they
As they get out of the water, it's fully covering their eyes. Yeah, their top knot is like a mess, disheveled. That sort of gray streak is like totally harried, pulled out as they stumble off and get on land and give Azar a big hug. What do you guys want to do? Buddy, you see more
How's the
friends
pentagram
arrive.
coming?
Oh, good question. I think, you know what? I'm gonna start making it out of pebbles.
Out of pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
But
Lyndon.
I'm druid crafting the pebbles one by one.
Great.
Oh my god.
You have
Extra.
2 options, but either roll you will make with advantage because Cal's gonna help you.
Okay. How
Can I inspire you?
Yeah, absolutely. Nature or Arcana?
Oh, what a question. They're both -1, so
Nice.
Is your inspire still a D8?
Yes.
I imagine I might need it. Okay. That's a 12 by itself, but I am gonna roll this D8.
Right.
15.
All right.
Not bad. Not bad.
Could have
Yeah,
been much worse.
You make a pentagram out of pebbles. Do you put it so the fire's at the center?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then one of the
fucking know it.
points is at the flag, right? The flail flag.
Yes.
Shoved
That
in
we
the
have.
ground, you just have the flail.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
and
our
there's-
cabin flag.
And there's torches also at each point.
Cool. Is there...
Where did I get the
continue to
torches
narrate...
from? Great question.
Oh, I'm not gonna... You absolutely got tiki torches. That's no problem for me.
Maybe they sold them at the liquor store.
I'm
They
gonna have
said,
you all. I'm gonna
here.
kind of take a step back here narratively for a moment, since it seems like we're treading into the territory of at least one of you is setting up for this ritual. So I'm just gonna. Cal's helping Linda do these pebbles. Is anyone else doing anything?
I'm
And
definitely
everybody go ahead and
walking
make me
towards the
perception
splash
checks as
waters.
well.
Everybody, you said?
Yeah.
Right.
Perception.
Bah, that's a nat 1. I know nothing.
22, but with drunk eyes.
4.
So whatever that. sometimes drunken insight is really powerful.
Oh wait, was it insight or perception?
Perception.
Oh, solid. I still got a 14.
Did anyone beat a 23? No, you got a 22?
I got a 22.
Wow.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Neat.
I'm gonna check on the books and make sure that no one's like messing with them. Where are they? Where did we put the books,
I
guys?
think you shoved them behind a tree.
Did we? Okay, cool.
I
Go make sure
thought they
they're
were in
okay.
like a bag.
Well, we brought them with us because they're a piece of our worst selves. So what did we do with them?
I thought they were in like my backpack or something.
That makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go just check on them. Just be like, Azar, I'm just gonna take a look at the books, make sure they're okay. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Cool. How the books? They good?
Books are good. Books are still there.
And what else do we need? My bandana, which I have on my head. It makes a great accompaniment with this beautiful tracksuit. We have the flail, it's there. Yeah, I think my contribution is I'm trying to contribute to the lose yourself side of the party.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh man.
Shit, yeah. I'm
do I know-
definitely not doing that at the moment.
Do I know that she's doing that?
I mean, you're the intelligence check about what was happening. You got an 8, so like maybe, but you can make like a insight check maybe.
Yeah, nope. I definitely don't know. Okay. We'll see if I remember. I figure I'll instigate a check-in at some point about like where we are in the progress, but
Oh yeah, I'm also gonna want to, meet
Yeah.
before we do the ritual.
yeah, so
Cool.
the books are good. Okay.
Books are in the backpack.
Once I finish this pentagram, I'm gonna try and find Aoife because
Oh, we still have to desecrate the relic, right?
That's also true.
yeah, do I know I'm assuming the answer is yes because there is its own social media network, but do I know if there's like crystal service in hell?
I mean, think of it like cell phone plans, right? You suspect there is some sort of service. You don't know if your crystal has that service, right? It's like going to another country. You might be roaming. You're not sure.
Okay. So I definitely want to check in with Aoife because I have loose ends tying brain right now. Lyndon does.
Love it.
And I'm gonna walk on up to Aoife and be like, "Hey, Aoife,
Hey, what's up, Lyndon?
remember how tomorrow your brother's going on a little catfish mission?
Yeah. Should we tell him not to? Like, do we still need to do that?
Should we like FaceTime him and check in?"
Oh wait, that's right. We were gonna do that just to keep her busy. I think a FaceTime might be more disruptive. What if she hears her voice? Our voices.
Oh, that's true. I meant like now, that.
Right now.
It could be
Yes.
like a party invite, like party by proxy.
Yeah. Well, I think also like we should let him know, like keep her busy as long as possible. Like,
Yeah.
Stretch
should we
this day
say
out.
where we're going? Should we say we're like
No.
visiting her?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Don't
Okay.
don't tell my brothers.
Oh, okay. Okay. Don't tell me either.
Okay.
Any of them. None of my siblings.
None of them.
Lyndon, you look over to clock where your brother is. He's sitting quietly writing in his notebook next to Buddy on the log.
I still haven't if I'm being real, Aoife, I still haven't determined if I'm gonna tell Forrest or not. Are we gonna warn them that
She
we're
says
leaving?
while she shakes her head.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think maybe we tell them we have to go somewhere important, but it's not because we don't care about them and we'll be back.
Okay. That makes sense. I think that'll be really nice too. Those are like nice words.
Yeah, maybe we should go let the Yellow Cabin Sea people know that.
Yeah,
You want to do that with me?
Yes, let's do it. Let's tell Azar and Buddy that that's what we're doing, so that we're on the same page.
Should we tell Azar? We should definitely tell Buddy, but like, Azar's kind of drunk.
She's kind of drunk, but what if she spills it?
But that's why I'm saying okay.
Mark
okay.
has, you turn to look at Azar and Mark, Mark has his like whole stuff. Azar's entire arm and body are just like on top of Mark, who is has short king energy, as he has like an arm wrapped around Azar, but is still hitting the wood block like around her as they sing.
Oh yeah, that's okay. You know what? We can tell him, and then we can just say to Azar and Buddy, that's what we did. And I think they'll go along with it. Azar seems in a good mood right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
And Buddy does too. Buddy's just like
Buddy's
chilling.
vibing. No, I love it. I feel like Buddy's in a really good place right now.
Yeah.
Buddy definitely started walking over to wherever Penio was.
Nice.
Oh my god. All right, let's go start finding cabin seers. Who's the closest one to us?
Forrest.
Right. I'm gonna let you take this one, Lyndon. Unless you just want me to say what I
As
said.
Buddy gets up to walk over by Penio, Ziggy kind of pops over and sits next to Forrest. Forrest's cheeks are red as he's sitting on a log next to Ziggy by the fire. You
Hey,
see,
guys.
on the other side, further towards sea shanties, you see Key alternating between they're taking videos of people singing and dancing, and then also doing like really dramatic poses with what's that one that the kids are doing now? This thing or whatever with
God.
With
I
jazz.
don't know what it means, but yes.
According to my Googling, it means literally nothing. It's
Love
just
it.
a thing. But I don't know. I'm old now, so. Anyway, Forrest and Ziggy are on a log.
Hey guys, how's the party treating you? You guys having fun?
Yes.
So, I'm gonna look at Lyndon. We wanted to talk to you about something.
It's chill, don't worry. Like,
Yeah.
we're not
Super chill.
Lyndon, historically, when you tell me not to worry about something, it ends up with me needing to worry about it.
No, don't worry. This one's all on me and us, not on you. So,
Oh my
So
god,
we're-
you're gonna do something dumb, aren't you?
no.
No, we're gonna do something important, but we have to just go away for a little bit. We know that you guys have learned so much and grown so much. You guys will be okay without us for a bit. And
Sounds like a fucking test. Is this a test? You gonna give us a test? Forrest
No.
goes, I excel at tests.
not a formal test. Think
Is
of
it
it more
written?
like an adventure. It is not. It's not written. No, most
Ziggy's
tests
like,
aren't written.
"Thank
Forrest.
God." Oh, I
And no
But yeah,
writing involved.
in my
trust
past
me.
experience, almost all tests are written.
Not sure we're talking about the same kind of test. But anyway, it's not because we don't care about you guys, but we gotta go. We just gotta go for a little bit. Don't worry about
Sound
us.
like my mom
We'll be back real
telling me My
soon.
dog's going to a farm upstate.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
done.
exactly
I'm
what
about to get
that sounds
shot.
No. We are not going to a farm upstate. We're going on
Oh,
a very
man.
important mission, and that just involves being out of town for a little bit. It's really inconvenient.
Do you need assistance?
No, it would honestly be so boring
You've
for
already
you.
done all of your research? Are you gonna read? What if you need someone to read, Lyndon?
Well, Azar can read, right?
You all turn to look. What's Azar doing as everyone turns?
Downtown, it'll be great when we're downtown. It will be great when we're downtown. Things will be great when we're. It's just on a loop, just that one line. Yeah.
What is that from?
I don't know any other lines, so that's appropriate.
Yeah, I also don't know any other lines, and I felt like that was a lead I should follow.
Is that from Hamilton?
Incredible.
What's it from?
I'm Googling it because I don't know.
Oh.
Mavris, you just hear from a distance. Like you don't see him anymore. Just goes, play something dank.
I am.
I'm putting on Dua Lipa through whatever Bluetooth I have. We're just
Oh
going
my
on
God.
the full Dua Lipa train right now. I'm on This Is Dua Lipa on Spotify.
Amazing. Forrest looks back at all of you and goes, okay.
She normally can read. You know what? I wouldn't ask her to read anything right now, but
When are you going?
We're going tonight.
say. Oh.
You're going tonight?
Yep. It's got to happen now, just to get it over with, and then we'll be back as soon as we can.
Forrest reaches his hand out and grabs your wrist really hard, Lyndon, and looks in your eyes and is like, Lyndon, can I talk to you?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Let's go to the bonfire.
Okay.
Oh wait,
guys-
maybe let's not go to the bonfire. Let's go to the log.
You go to the other side of the bonfire to a different log. And Forrest just gets really close to you and goes, Lyndon, how are you? Are you sure that you have to leave today? Because my face is feeling very hot. And not Ziggy. She told me not to say that it was her. So not Ziggy. Somebody else had a flask. And I didn't drink it because I wouldn't, but hypothetically, if I had drank it and my face was really hot and, I feel like I can't stop talking and my heart is beating very quickly. Am I going to die and are you going to leave and I will be here by myself with these people?
The only part of that that's true is that we're gonna briefly leave.
How long is
I'm
briefly?
not gonna die. Did you ever see
Am I going to throw up? I really don't do well when I throw up. I have a very nauseous, I have a very weak stomach.
First,
It's possible that I
first
have,
thing
oh.
is here you go. I'm druid crafting drops of water into my hand, and I'm gonna
Ew.
dump it into his face.
Could you just do it directly into my mouth if we're going to do this way?
Yes. Okay. There you go. Here, that's my first pro tip.
You guys see the Kennedy siblings over in a corner?
You must.
Okay.
It's all gonna be
Okay.
great because.
Okay. Am I going to have
what?
a hangover? I've never had a hangover. Am I going to be able to cast spells tomorrow? What if I
You
can't
are
cast
gonna
spells
be able
tomorrow
to
and
cast.
you're gone?
Yeah, you can cast spells. Here's the thing, it's all about the winner's mentality, is what I say when it comes
The
to
winner's
hangovers. They're just.
I have never once had a winner's mentality,
No,
Lyndon.
you do. It just manifests different than mine. You do have a winner's mentality because you know what? You go into school
Am I
or
speaking
wherever,
really loudly? I feel like
the
I'm
fuck?
speaking really loudly.
and I take another I'm swigging some
I
more.
told Buddy the entire story of what happened because I thought that he was mad at me, and then he just sort of laughed and ignored me. Do you think I said something wrong? Do you think he hates me now? Should I not have told him what happened with Ziggy? Does he know? You know. Everyone knows everything.
Buddy,
oh my god, she's so cool.
Does not hate you.
She's so cool, and she's going to hate
you know what?
me. She's gonna see me throw up.
We're doing some breathing exercises. I'm laying down the law.
Forrest gets a nat 20 and does not throw up.
Okay, perfect. Didn't those breathing exercises help? See, this is one I learned. You count in and out the same exact number. It's so simple, but it tells your body. It says exit the danger zone, enter the chill zone. That's how it works. They do that in like the Marines or something. Yeah, so let me answer your questions. No, I'm not going to die. No, you're not gonna die. No, Buddy does not hate you. I don't think Buddy's really capable of hate. And if he ever approaches anything feeling like hate, I've recently learned that he kind of makes it known. So yeah, no,
I think he can hate people.
He might be able to hate.
Very angry.
He has gotten very angry, but Buddy is on a journey right now. And it's really exciting, and yeah, that's just part of being like a counselor in training. So yeah, Buddy's the kind of person who expresses his dislike outwardly. So no, Buddy does not hate you. Buddy was probably just like taking it all in and like really trying to understand every side of the coin. What were your other questions? Okay, yes, you will be able to cast spells tomorrow. You might be hungover, but if you keep hydrating, maybe not. Probably not. If all you did was drink a little bit from a flask, you're probably going to be good. You know what? We are Irish. We have Irish blood, Forrest. I don't know if you know that.
Might be a stereotype. I don't think that being Irish really impacts my constitution, given how
yes, it
upset
does.
Okay.
Trust me. Here, no, you are you are really at the moment just experiencing a shock to your system. Tell me if I'm wrong. You have not drank before. Am I correct?
Once, one morning, our father is it morning if you've been up all night studying and the sun comes up? It was delightful. Yes. He told me not to tell you. I'm very bad at secrets. You should go and don't tell me anything else.
No, I have advice to give. I'm very helpful.
I know. You are never mind.
What? Were you gonna say I'm your favorite sibling?
No.
Shocking if true. No one says that.
Well, everyone has a lot to say. And I think that they should listen to you more. And I will say that now because I have read a lot about being drunk, and there is a chance that I will not remember this tomorrow, and that is plausible deniability. And B, I think that you've taught me more than anybody else in our family except maybe our dad. I'll say.
Well, he told me nothing, so that's interesting.
Well, that's because he thinks that you can't do anything. So.
I can do so many things. They're just not things he values, okay?
There's just not things he can do, so he doesn't know.
Who can jump over a bonfire I can? Did you see that?
You saved my life. You saved my life, and you stab people, and it's really cool. I can't stab anybody.
Yeah, but you did. You stabbed me.
Well, that's different.
No, it's not, because I told you to. Oh.
Well, I think most people that you've stabbed haven't asked you to stab them.
No, they are asking for it, not verbally, but
I think that's also not something you're supposed to say.
I've heard that same thing, but in some context, I'm sorry when a greasy tiger man shows up and
a what?
there's a greasy
You're
tiger
gonna leave
man
and
on
there's
the
a greasy
loose.
tiger man?
No.
Aoife, you
We
hear
took care of him.
Forrest
We're
yell
taking
that
care
across
of
the
him.
fire.
We're taking care of it.
She's
was
just
last
speaking
summer.
metaphorically. It's okay.
Ziggy looks at you, Aoife, and goes, "Oh my god, I'm glad I'm not in that family."
I'm thinking the conversation goes along these
Yeah,
lines
this continues for a little while.
Hey, Lyndon. Go ahead, Claire, sorry.
Yeah. I think this happens for a little while. The bulk of the counselors show up at the party. The music continues. At some point, Mavris stumbles back out of the woods and comes over to you, Azar. You see Mavris kind of clap a hand on your shoulder and go, "We dance now? Dance music now? Yes?
Isn't this dancing?
This is more
And then I get up
jig.
and do a backflip.
Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check with disadvantage, baby."
Hell yeah. Interesting. 15.
It's a back handspring instead of a backflip, but you do it. Mark spots you as you flip.
I was a little too close to the log, and then I like fall kind of half sideways off the log, and then do a flip the rest of the way. I mean, flip my feet over. Okay, we can dance. That's fine. Do you have a Jambox Pro?
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
You can DJ then.
Oh, I don't want that responsibility. You seem like this is your energy.
If I DJ right now, I'm gonna play Enya.
Okay.
Party threats. Party threats.
You see Mavris do a hard turn. Zayla! Thick dance beats, thick deep house, thrums for a little while, and you just hear Mavris again, like 5 minutes later, go, also not that. You guys act like you've never been someplace before. All right, let's. I hate to say it, but I miss.
I turned to
Craig.
Mark and say, "What's wrong with Enya?"
Nothing's wrong with Enya. It might be a little emotional for this party, I think, maybe.
Who can say when the road
I love
start
it when
crying.
you sing.
I'm crying right now. My Pisces moon is out in full force.
Mark is rubbing your back. Is there... Zan just gifted a sub to Allie. Thank you to those who have subscribed and are cheering. There's a little hype train going, so thank you all for that as this party threat continues. Buddy, all of your friends are around. Penio is there and is like talking to you really animatedly. So like your very good, very large friend is there and is like, oh, that's
Oh god.
I have to say, my reaction is very limited in the sense that I'll probably point to my left. What's to my left?
To your left is the fire, is where like the log and the fire is.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you, Ronan.
Point to my left.
You point to the fire and stuff. Yeah, awesome. Oh, you can't hear any of this. Buddy, you see... Oh, shit. Maybe not. Thank you all. You see Nicolora looks at you and says something like, make me an insight check.
Nat 20 only.
Happy Pride, baby. What was that, bud?
I just said yes.
What'd you get for your insight check?
Oh, the thing I didn't roll because I was just so much on the hype train. Okay, insight check is a 14.
This Nicolora friend is giving you body language like you're supposed to respond.
Oh, well. Oh, too bad. Okay.
She has like an arm on a hand on your shoulder.
I think I would just kind of put my finger on the hand. Kind of like this.
Okay. You see her kind of look up at Penio, and kind of shrug and say something, and the two of them turn to go sit by the fire. Buddy, you feel the weight of something very heavy in your backpack as you turn.
Oh no.
It's not new. You just, as you turn, you're like reminded that you have something very heavy in your backpack.
Oh no.
Okay. If I have something heavy in my backpack and I'm turning, I definitely have this inclination that I want to get rid of it. So, do I have the consciousness enough to open up this backpack?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You still
okay.
like,
I have to like look at my
so
nose.
Your intelligence is one. So it's not like you're not making moves, right? Like thinking about the skills that are intelligence based, like Arcana, investigation, religion, unfortunately. So you're not feeling, you know, bright in any of those areas, but you do have enough base intelligence. Like your brain is still functioning. You're still able to like move around, right?
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to open up my backpack and I'm going to try to assess what this weight is.
There's a big, heavy, solid object in your backpack. You're near the fire.
Okay, I think to get rid of it, I'm going to throw it into the fire. Wait, which one's closer?
Do we see this happening?
Everybody else make me perception checks. Buddy with, Azar with disadvantage.
Is the water closer or is the fire closer to me?
Okay, I'm gonna use your inspiration from forever ago because this cannot happen.
The fire is closer to you.
Okay, then I'm definitely throwing the rock in the fire.
All right, dirty 20.
Great.
I got a 14 on that perception, by the way.
I got a natural 2, so a 9.
Azar, you're vibing. Lyndon, you see Buddy digging around in his backpack and pull the big rock out. Aoife, you see Buddy with eyes on the fire with this big rock in his hand. Or this big, like, temple stone in his hands.
Buddy, no! What are you doing?
Isn't this what we wanted?
Buddy,
I'm running over.
Aoife looks distressed.
Well, I think it's obviously because I have this big rock and it's such a weight on my shoulders. I have to get rid of it as possible.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Just give it to me.
Aoife, make me an insight check.
What are you doing? Like, okay, I got a 3. If it's too heavy, I'll just carry it.
No, like the easiest thing, and this is obviously not what Buddy's saying aloud, right? But what Buddy's thinking in his head is like the easiest thing is just to throw it in the fire.
What am I perceiving?
The two of you make me opposed athletics checks.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord.
This is also just to say thank you to everybody who's participating in this hype train.
No,
It feels really great to be back
Hype train!
in a Taletraeder vibe with all of you here. So thank you.
Okay, strength checks.
Opposed strength checks, yeah.
Oh, I only got a 10.
Oh, I got a 16, sorry.
Aoife pulls the
So
heavy
panicked.
rock out of your arms, Buddy, and takes it from you. What does Aoife, what do you do when you take the rock?
Wait, were you trying to desecrate it?
Wait, someone.
Oh, for
Buddy advantage.
Chaotic! Buddy, go ahead and roll it again.
Best people. Okay. Let's try this. Oh no!
What'd you get?
I got a nat one.
I think Buddy, I'm actually gonna say Buddy takes the rock and as you guys are struggling over it, drops it fully on Aoife's foot.
Ow! Buddy! Ow. Do I take damage? Like, I feel like...
No.
Okay.
No.
I pick it up. I'm like, Buddy, were you trying to desecrate it? I mean, maybe. I don't know if this counts, but that was a good idea. You just gotta be careful.
Allie, for your brain right now as Buddy, all of the tone and inflection that you're hearing, because Buddy does have high wisdom, I think you are able to interpret tone pretty clearly as Buddy. So, like, now that the tone has shifted, so Aoife's tone is still now something that you can interpret, since these are your friends.
Right. Okay, fair enough. So I think what I would do is, because Aoife's tone was so disconcerting, I'm going to try to pick up the stone again. But in this case, I'm going to try to pick up the stone and put it in the water.
Let's have you... Lyndon, you see this happening now. You've seen this confrontation happen.
Hydration time.
Ready.
Lyndon, what do you do as you see Aoife and Buddy kind of like arguing over this?
I'm gonna end the conversation with Forrest first of all, because
This
I
is
think
the
we're
moment that breaks you away from
still
Forrest
going.
in this cycle.
I'm gonna just like look him dead in the eyes and like, you know, sometimes when you're like drunk and then
I
all of a sudden
I don't know what that's like.
No, this is me, Katie. You know, sometimes I know I don't do a voice. It doesn't really help. When you're drunk and then like all of a sudden you just like look someone dead in the eyes and it's like you're like, I'm not even drunk anymore, and like who knows what the other person thinks, you know.
Yeah.
But I get that moment a lot as a very thoughtful girly. I'm always thinking. Lyndon's got like looks like Forrest like dead in the eyes and goes, okay, long story short, you're gonna be great here, because you know what, you're smarter than anyone I fucking know, and if anyone can survive a situation without relying on brute strength, it's gonna be you. Like, I just punch all my situations, but you can think, and you're gonna be great here, and we're gonna be back. You know, I recommend watching Interstellar by Christopher Nolan. He did Inception. I don't know if you've heard of Interstellar.
Make me a
really
persuasion check with advantage,
You're really
Lyndon.
smart. And sometimes I'm doing it. Sometimes time is experienced differently by people in different places. So I can't tell you if I'm gonna be gone for like a month or like a day. Like, you know, probably it's gonna be like a weekend is what I'm envisioning.
Time
but
is experienced differently in lots of places. Time changes based on the place that you are in if you aren't in this place.
I agree. And you know what? Christopher Nolan agrees, and Anne Hathaway agrees, and Matthew McConaughey agrees. They all agree.
What did you get on your persuasion check?
21.
And then also make me an intelligence check really quickly.
All right. That's going to be less than 21, I'll tell you that. I rolled a 2, so that's a 1.
Cool. Forrest looks up at you. You're just a smidge taller than he is. I think. Maybe
yeah, I'm
he's
like
taller than you.
5'8".
He might be a little taller than you, actually. Either way, your brother looks at you with big crocodile tears in the corner of his eyes and just goes, I'm not even drunk anymore. I'll be okay.
Yes. Yes, you will. You wake up every day and you say that to yourself. And then you go for a 5-mile run.
I will
and then
not.
you feel it.
Okay.
You believe it. And I believe it. And that means it's true.
Okay. I trust you.
I trust you. And you know what?
As
Don't
you
tell
say that,
anyone.
you
Don't
hear
tell
Aoife
anyone,
go,
but your
"Buddy,
honorary
what are you
cabin
doing?"
leader." Oh God. Oh God. Oh, okay. You know what? I have to go check on that situation. That's a really important rock to me.
It's
Go.
so funny.
Enjoy the event. And I give him a little bro hug.
Yeah, he fully like buries his whole head in like into your neck as he hugs you really hard. He goes, I'm very glad that you are my sister. Be safe. Good luck. And you feel him, like you feel little tears on your neck.
My shoulder's like wet.
Yeah. You see him pull out his little bun and wander off towards the other side of the fire.
My God. I'm looking
His
at
hair
him
is just a
like,
big mess.
He's gonna be okay.
You see Mavris approaching the group of Yellow Cabin Sea campers across the way as Aoife and Buddy, if the two of you would be so, actually if the three of you would be so kind as to roll me initiative really quickly.
Oh my God.
Wait,
Just
what?
just a little dash. Just a little something.
15.
It's not good. It's a 5.
Oh, I got a 3.
Great. Buddy goes to pick up the rock and turns toward the water. Aoife, you have the jump on him.
Do I know?
We don't have to really say an initiative.
Okay.
This was more just like structurally. I'm kind of gonna go through and be like, "What are you doing? What are
do
you
I
doing?"
do I know like what he? Do I
You
understand
see
the
him going to
implication?
pick up the rock and turn to go towards the water.
Buddy,
Okay,
okay,
You
Buddy,
interpret.
Buddy, where are you going? It's not on fire. You can just give it to me. It's okay. I'll just kind of like run after him.
Yeah. Lyndon, what are you doing? Make me an insight check, actually, if you'd be so kind.
I'm okay. That's gonna be a 13 insight.
Cool. Yeah, Buddy's headed to the water with this rock.
I am trying to intercept the rock. I meant it. That's a very important rock to me. So I'm running
Cool.
toward the rock.
Buddy, your friends step in front of you as you turn towards the water and have their arms outstretched towards the rock.
What are the odds that I can throw this rock a good distance?
You can make me a strength check to throw
Yeah.
it.
All right, let's just see.
Or athletics.
Ooh. Well, like it matters. Let's see. Yeah, even if my friends are reaching out, I think I'm still trying to throw this rock in the water. And if they're gonna get in my way, I'm attempt to throw the rock.
Cool. I'm actually gonna have you make me a ranged attack roll instead.
Okay. Remember how Buddy's not just good with those things? What do I have to roll?
Ranged attack, so it'll be just a roll plus your dex plus proficiency.
Oh, well, that's why.
I think.
Okay. Roll.
Not strength to throw the huge
Yeah,
rock.
that's weird. I don't know.
So my dexterity is a +0. My roll was a nat 1.
Oh
Cool,
no,
buddy. Buddy.
I don't know what's going on. This rock is cursed. Why am I getting nat 1s?
Buddy, you huck this rock. Aoife and Lyndon, just roll a d20 and let me know what you get.
All right.
19.
I got a 17.
Aoife, you get hit in the stomach with a rock for 2 points of damage as Buddy hucks it at you.
No,
Oh,
buddy!
Buddy, you hit your friend with a rock.
Oh.
Buddy,
Do you remember the plan?
what are you doing? That really hurt.
Mission.
I'm gonna just pick up the rock and start walking away because I feel angry.
Gosh. Let me check
I'm
my
giving Buddy a coach talk. I'm coach
feeble-minded
talking.
notes.
Your friend is angry at you, Buddy.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of all I'm getting from this situation. Yeah.
No, I'm
I
clapping
stand
Buddy
there.
on the back, and I'm gonna give you the remember the mission. I'm gonna give you a
I
whole
think I'm just
speech.
gonna mimic whatever Lyndon's doing with Lyndon's fingers. So if like Lyndon does this,
Mission.
I'm doing
We
this.
gotta take the rock, we gotta throw it into the keg, not the lake, because then we'll lose the rock. Are you following?
Oh God. Lyndon, give me an insight check.
Oh my god, please, somebody's got to notice.
Fuck, 6. 6!
Seems like he's following. He's been with it. He's been gesturing back at you. He's with you.
Can I please have the rock? It might be...
Aoife took the rock and left.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Because it
duh.
just got thrown at me.
Duh. Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
All right, so Aoife has the rock.
Buddy, let's chat. Let's get the group back together. Do you want to go talk to Azar?
I don't respond.
We're gonna go talk to Azar.
I don't respond.
Azar, Lyndon, what do you stay with Buddy or walk away from Buddy?
I'm bringing Buddy to Azar. I'm trailing. I'm steering.
As Buddy doesn't
I
respond.
think in my brain, I just think that Buddy also drank for the first time.
Yeah.
That
was my concern here as this is happening.
Yeah. So, especially because I just had that conversation with Forrest. So now I'm like in the mindset of like coaching new drinkers, because I figure this is the role Lyndon kind of gets into. She like throws parties, right, for her like sports teams, right? And then like the young ones, like she's like their party coach. So she's kind of in that mindset. And Azar looks like she's having a great time, and
I want
to
pause for just a second here. Pause game wise for a second here, and just say if Corson, the player, are you feeling bad, like oof bad, or like actual human bad, like we should make sure that we fix this problem before you guys go to hell? Because I don't want any humans to be uncomfortable with this as this happens.
I feel oof bad, and I wish that there was something that my character could do that would be in character, but there's not right now, and I know that that's true.
Cool.
So.
Cool. I'm still gonna keep prompting insight checks and stuff. I just wanted to do a quick check-in.
No, I appreciate that. I feel like I have set myself into a hole, which I respect and will continue to respect, but I do wish that there was something that I could do that was in character, and there is not.
And I will say, if you do have the out of like, you now have a powerful cleric at the party, so if you want to be a little less drunk, you just have to ask Nicolora to like to say aloud that is an option on the table, which Azar would know in the back of her mind. So just to throw that out there.
Yes.
And then Allie, obviously, if ever this stops being fun for you, please tell me, because before you this is an option to go to hell with Buddy like this. Also, again, powerful cleric at this party. I will tell you, she does have a spell that can fix this. We can keep playing to get there. I suspect we will. Honestly,
I think leave. Once one of us rolls an insight check, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
I just was like, I would like to say this on stream out loud to make sure that everybody watching and everybody playing knows that I have no intention of sending Buddy to hell feeble-minded unless we're really invested in doing that. Or if the dice really hate us. And if the dice really hate us, but player-wise, we want to make sure it happens, we can just make it happen. So, just wanted to say that as we continue on in our last sort of 40 minutes here today.
Yes, thank you. Allie's just more afraid that Buddy would still be feeble-minded when we go. But I do think, like,
I think someone's gonna figure it out. Nicolora rolled a fucking 6 on her insight check. Like, I thought for sure she was just gonna hit you with one while you guys were standing there, and she literally rolled a 6. Anyway, we may go back into the game now. I just was like, we should pause for a second.
Love.
Awesome. Everybody's vibing. Buddy, most of all, perhaps.
When Lyndon and Buddy walk over to me, I am belting at the top of my lungs, making a mashup with whatever house music Zayla's playing right now of White Flag. So, I will go down
with this ship.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zayla and Mavris have been fighting about music and somehow have wound up in a place where Sandstorm by Darude is the
Yep,
compromise.
So it's White
So-
Flag over Sandstorm. There will be no white flag on my door.
Absolutely incredible. Great. Azar, Buddy and Lyndon approach you. Aoife, you are also there. I think you've sort of walked in that direction. The four of you are together again. Cal kind of comes out of the darkness behind Lyndon. Mark is with you. Cal does this thing at parties, you all know this, where he just kind of disappears for a little while because it's like too many people. Lyndon, you're very used to this. And then he reappears when it's time to mingle. And it appears time to mingle as you all come together.
And when we meet, I'm sure we will.
Mark.
Guys, I
Mark's trying
want a
to
round
duet.
of shots for everyone because Forrest and Buddy are both drunk for maybe the first time.
Everybody give me insight checks, Buddy included. Oh my god.
14.
I got a 13.
Got 6.
Just so Mark is the green,
19.
Oh my god.
but my boy.
Hey.
Cow!
Somebody got
Literally-
granted advantage.
Of course. If let's have Azar roll that with advantage.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
because I think you might have the highest insight.
Oh my god,
out of
I
everyone that
almost
isn't Buddy.
I don't have a very high insight. It was on a nat 20 and then it rolled to an 8, so it's a 10. Thank you though.
Man.
All of you look at Buddy. Buddy, you see everybody's looking at you. It seems like you're supposed to do something.
I think Buddy kind of getting this feeling of like, oh, people want me to do something. Where's the rock?
Aoife is holding the rock.
I'm gonna start walking over towards the rock.
I'm sorry, he's not drunk.
What? I think he's pretty drunk. He tried to throw a rock at me.
No, look at him, he's not drunk. He doesn't smell like alcohol, he doesn't have any on him, he hasn't been drinking, he doesn't have a flask, he doesn't typically drink. He's not drunk, he's just not speaking for some reason. Buddy, you see Cal, who doesn't typically get close to you, kind of leans down, he's quite tall, leans down to kind of align with your face, and, begins to reach out towards you.
Sure, I'm gonna try to like meet his face. So I'm gonna like get on my tiptoes, and I'm just gonna try to like go closer.
You all hear Cal go, Buddy, are you able to speak? And you hear that tone, Buddy, as he looks at you expectant for a response.
I'm gonna point at him.
It's a Spider-Man meme.
Wait, what's...
Buddy, this is rather serious. I'm unsure if this is a joke, if you've taken something. Are you alright?
I'm gonna look back at all of my friends, the ones I recognize as friends, and then I'm gonna point back at Cal's face.
Yeah, so, I think it's safe to say perhaps something is wrong. I'm
Yeah.
not sure exactly what, but, you see actually Cal for the first time in what is kind of a tender moment, reaches a hand down and sort of clasps Buddy's shoulder and looks at Buddy and goes, right, mate, well, we'll figure this out before we, do the next part, right? And you see he's looking at you like for a response again.
Wow. Well, I feel like I know how Buddy would respond if Buddy wasn't feeble-minded. I think Buddy will instead just place a hand on top of Cal's hand on his shoulder.
Cal's hand is quite cold, which you feel on your sort of like very warm hands.
Ooh, I
from
jerk
running
away.
Around.
Basic sensitivity.
Right. He lets go of you and kind of turns back, instinctually kind of putting a hand on Lyndon, like on Lyndon's like side or something. Right, well, seems like you need to settle your mate. I can get around to shots if you want them, but,
No, we need to deal with this. Wait, Lyndon, what do you think is going on? I don't know anything about magic. Like, what?
Buddy, did you talk to anyone?
my love, I don't think he's able to speak right now.
I just kind of blink at you.
Do you think it's drugs? Does anyone have drugs here? No one should have drugs.
People definitely have drugs, but his eyes look fine.
Okay.
He looks alright, and it's not like he's not even really speaking in general. It's not even like he's slurring or anything. He's just kind of...
I'm about to survey this whole fucking party. I'm about to find out who the fuck was talking to him last. Did anyone see it in this
I'm about
circle?
to switch to water.
The last person, I feel like the first person I remember him talking to was Forrest and Ziggy. We walked over,
Yeah.
and he was with Forrest and Ziggy. Maybe we go ask them?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get back to the source.
You see Forrest and Ziggy flirting. Azar, as you say, I'm about to switch to water. Mark goes, we're done being drunk now?
We don't have to kill the vibe. I just need to be a little bit more clear.
It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing, but I got you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Mark leans and kisses you on the forehead, does a little lay on hands for 5 points, and cures you of your disease of being drunk.
Oh, I feel fresh as hell. Okay.
Wow, where was that in college?
Hey.
So yeah, Mark, give you a little kiss.
Oh. Did he cure himself, or is he still drunk?
Oh yeah, then he just like daps himself up and is fine.
I like lean back. I'm gonna assess the situation.
Hit me with an Arcana check.
Okay. Another 10. I keep having it go on 20 and then roll to the 8.
With a 10, it doesn't seem like he's drunk. You sort of do the checks of things that like classic teen movie style, like he's not sweating, his pupils aren't like doing crazy things. It doesn't seem like he's on drugs. You don't see any sort of like residue on or around his body. You don't see anything like that. So yeah, I mean, your best guess is some sort of spell is probably happening.
Okay. If I do think a spell is happening, Cal left, you said?
Cal's still here. Lyndon and Cal are still there.
Oh, okay.
He offered to go get drinks, and then Aoife was like, literally what? Something is wrong.
If I have anything to say about it, we will get the vibes back. They will be immaculate once more. However, I think probably we should talk to a professional. And then I text Nicolora from across the party.
Awesome.
And just say, just send 3 siren lights. And then a campfire emoji.
In about 3 minutes or so, Nicolora eventually kind of turns and walks over to you and is like, Azar, are you okay?
I'm fine. You might notice that now I am fully sober again. It's kind of this cool trick that my boyfriend does. I'm sure you have the same one or similar. Anyway.
Yeah, I will be very real with you. I am less sober now than I was the last time that we talked, but I can be more sober if I need to be.
Here's the thing. So, Buddy is now not talking, like not speaking to anybody. And I shook off the drunk, and now I'm noticing that something is kind of wrong.
You see Nicolora look at Buddy and begin to sort of like, she reaches out. Buddy, you see Nicolora, friend, come up to you and kind of reach out across and kind of look as though she is kind of looking at you, expecting some sort of something, and reaches out toward you.
Are they reaching out with like a hand, both hands?
Both hands.
Okay, Buddy's gonna try to meet both of those hands.
Aw. Hell yeah, buddy.
You hear her say something, but you are sort of unsure what she's saying.
Did we hear what she said?
Yes. Sorry, one second. I'm just making sure she actually has the spell that I think she has.
Oh my god, that would be so funny.
Oh god, or tragic.
Amazing. Okay, she does.
Oh.
Incredible. She does not have one of them, but she has a different one. I love her. Okay. Buddy, can you hear me? Can you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Interesting. Oh, my cat just knocked a whole plant over.
Oh god.
Nicolora with a 25 Arcana check. Go. She's a knowledge cleric, guys. You see Nicolora go, Buddy, I'm going to touch you now. And she kind of reaches out and touches Buddy. You see kind of an explosion of divine light emanate from her. Buddy, will you make me a Constitution saving throw?
God, but
Ooh, those always sound bad.
Okay. I just for a second, not to I know this probably is already in Claire's mind, but the magic of this is coming from the temple you desecrated.
Yeah, it is, baby.
God.
Woo! Okay. Oh no, it was only a 9.
No.
Cool, Buddy, make me a religion check.
Oh no. Okay. Wait, religion is based in intelligence.
Yep, you have a -5 to this.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Not like I was doing well on these anyway. All right. Oh, look, it's a 0.
Awesome.
Well, you know.
Buddy, what'd you get on the con save? Do you remember?
A 9.
Okay. Buddy. Sometimes when you forget to put 5e after something, you get really weird stuff that comes up on Google.
I think that was the worst religion check I've ever done.
A 0?
Buddy, you what everyone else sees is Nicolora reaches out, divine white radiant light. Her eyes turn bright blue. She reaches out, touches Buddy. Buddy, you guys see a shock wave of deep gold come out of Buddy as Nicolora reaches out and touches him. Buddy, you drop to 0, unconscious on the ground. You're stable. You don't need to make death saving throws at this moment. But
oh my gosh, is this a solution?
You drop to 0 on the ground.
Did you kill him?
Buddy!
You see Nicolora's eyes go wide. They are still bright blue
Oh.
as Buddy falls out of her grasp. And you see her looking around and going, are you there?
Can I kneel down and cure wounds?
Yeah.
I would like to do that. Buddy gets back, I don't know if this will matter, but 9 hit points.
Great. Buddy, you are in a liminal space. In this liminal space, you are no longer feeble-minded. You are in a large, open field of grass. As you turn to look around, you turn from this large open field of grass and you see a vast expanse of a city, bustling, industrial things moving around. You are on the edge of this city. As you go to take a step over the threshold, you are ripped from the reality. You open your eyes to see Azar standing over you, touching your body, healing you. You look up past Azar and see Nicolora, her eyes over, still blue, glowing, reaching out as though she cannot see.
Oh, sorry for that delayed response. That was some notes with my suddenly keen mind, I think. What do I do about Nicolora? That's not a question Buddy asked aloud. Oh man, what am I going to do? Is there any way I can check for what's going on with Nicolora?
You can make me a religion check.
Yeah, let's. Oh, great. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Is my intelligence back to what it was?
Yes.
Okay, thank God. Oh no, not Nicolora. Oh, hey, that's a 25. Oh wait, yes, math.
Buddy, you of all people know that using these gifts that you have from people can come at a great cost when you use them inappropriately. Sometimes you end up with a doppelganger. Other times you end up losing part of yourself. Nicolora is still standing there, unable to see at the moment. Her eyes a deep blue. Guys?
What happened?
I don't know.
Who do you want us to call?
Pen? Pen? You see Penio literally clear the fire. Just a one bound.
Nod in respect to that sick move.
They stop. You share quickly what happened. Okay. She'll be fine. It'll be fine. She'll be fine. It'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Happen?
It hasn't, but that doesn't mean it doesn't. I think.
Have other things happened? Like,
I mean, usually I die and then she brings me back and then it's okay. Nick, you can hear? And she goes, I can hear, I can see, but I can't see you all. I can see everything, but I can't see anything. She said you see Nicolora begins to weep. The tears that come out of her eyes are also glowing.
No. Buddy wants to rush over to Nicolora, and we'll say that it's Buddy, right? I don't want to like surprise Nicolora or scare her. And so I'm just gonna like go over and wrap Nicolora in a hug, alerting to what I'm doing, and just be like, how do we fix it? How do we fix it?
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
No.
They said, I don't know if you, sometimes it's not always her voice, but sometimes I hear things, angels and voices, and you know, they always, when you're doing big spells, they say that they come at a cost, but usually it's just resource, right? But I don't think I think that used all my spells, and she said that knowledge comes at a cost, but I just thought it meant giving you your knowledge back. What? I think it'll be okay. She won't punish me forever. It's not, I can see she's given me a gift. She's given me a gift, and I just have to figure out what I'm supposed to use it for. You see her close her eyes, the light emanating from them stopping for a moment as she squeezes them tightly, as you wrap your arms around her, and Penio kind of closes them around both of you. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. You figured out how to bring me back from the dead. I can figure it out. This is the most serious you've ever seen Penio. And they really look like they mean it.
I think Buddy will then, you know, not even expecting it to have any effect, not even trying to use it as a solution, but will cast Bless on Penio and Nicolora, and then Buddy will say that he's going to pray to God, common dog, to God dog for them.
Buddy, go ahead and make me a religion check.
And also say thanks. All right. Oh God, please, 25 again. That'd be cool.
Penio rolled a 7 to try
21.
to figure out what's going on, and Nicolora rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
Oh no.
Buddy, you pray, and you see West Island has woods, right? Canonically, there are woods. You take a moment, you step back, you look at this. You begin to pray. A small, dirty, mangy, matted, stray dog comes out of the woods, totters over, curls up, and lays itself down between your feet and Nicolora's.
So I kind of want to see if I have a way to communicate with this dog. And I would like to...
you tell me. I don't know what spells you got.
Yeah. Always. Let's see, there's animal friendship, but I'm looking for... I have speak with animals. How nifty. Would that apply here? Because I would...
If you'd like to cast it.
Yeah, I'm going to cast speak with animals. Wow. That feels like a first. And I would like to basically just make a simple command you know, knowing that, you know, I'm not expecting to have full-blown conversations, at least not yet. And I would just ask this wonderful creature and say just one word, which would be help, and kind of point at Nicolora.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Okay, so that was a 17. And that was also a 17. So it's actually an 18.
You see this dog kind of look up at you and go, okay, I was supposed to be here. And get up and kind of toddle and just kind of push his head into Nicolora's legs and kind of lick at her calves and turn and go back to you and go, help?
I will definitely sort of bow in acknowledgement to the dog's good work.
I was supposed to come here.
Why?
He said, come.
I did?
Yes?
God, dog did?
You?
Me.
You're a god dog?
I...
God dog says, come. Help. I come. Help.
Oh, dear.
I'll watch. I'm guard dog now.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'll watch.
Okay.
You see this dog sit down and stare at Nicolora.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Ah! Okay. I don't know what to do. But I feel like I have a sign here. There's a sign here.
You're a god dog.
Oh dear.
A guard.
God dog sent you? Come.
He says, come.
He says,
Or come. Now it says, stay.
stay.
Stay here. With her. With you. With somebody. Who I stay?
Stay here. Stay here with her.
Okay.
Okay.
So this goes back to licking her leg.
Yeah, that works. And what I want to do is while the dog is doing this great work.
I mean, buddy, with your 23 or whatever religion from before, it does seem like God Dog has sent this dog to assist.
I know, I just don't know what happened.
I mean, here's what I will tell you. You rolled a very high religion check from Buddy's religious studies. It would be very difficult to have a god directly go against something a god has acted upon one of their own clerics, right? So
Yeah.
So it seems like God Dog has kind of done nearly all they could do for you in this moment by being like, here's a little acolyte for you.
Always appreciated.
Right. So like
any cleric's gonna appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to keep the dog kind of just like watching over Nicolora, but I do think I would take this moment, knowing what I know about my god, knowing what I know about what we're trying to do, knowing what I know about hell, and I would start to see if there's any connection, right, between something that I could possibly do in hell and fixing Nicolora's eyes, right? Because I obviously don't want to go against Nicolora's god, but there have been some faults, perhaps by me or other people, I don't know, killing angels with books and shit, but like, hey, could I do something? I'm gonna use this keen mind, reflecting on my memory.
I mean, as you're reflecting on these things, go ahead and make me an intelligence check or history or honestly religion.
Okay, I rolled for religion and I got an 18.
Okay. You're reflecting back, your keen mind. You are reminded that specifically, right, this Book of Fierna literally murdered an angel of Arathis with next to no provocation. You don't know exactly what you could find in hell to help with this situation, but you do suspect that you could find something.
Yeah.
You are very unsure that you could find anything that wouldn't be directly going against what a god is doing, right? Because this is like, you know that this happened because you desecrated a temple of Arathis, then got a really negative knowledge spell cast on you. A knowledge cleric of Arathis attempted to help you, and she is seemingly being punished for it, but you were still helped.
Yeah, I will
So
still
there
help.
is a thing there of like, it's a little hinky, right? Like it's a little complicated, and there's a lot of gray area that I think Buddy is sort of struggling to process.
Yes.
But regardless, you do think there are possibilities in hell that you could potentially solve this problem with. Whether or not you choose to, based on your relationships with Arathis as a group, is kind of up to you guys.
Okay.
But there will be options presented, likely.
Yeah.
Or you can seek them out.
Good. Okay. Team meeting. And I literally like call everybody together.
You
right?
all sort of like extricate yourselves, as it seems like Penio and Nicolor are having a moment of like conferring with one another as this dog kind of plops down on her feet and just lays down there.
Yes.
And the four of you, Mark and Cal, sort of step away for a moment. The rest of the party is still vibing.
Yeah, fuck the party. I also tell the dog, I'm like, just, like, she helped me, watch over her, right?
Yes.
Guard her. Okay.
Yes.
So, team meeting. I want us all huddled up. I want like names on the tracksuits, like on the back. Anybody would know who we are. Let's go. And so I explained to the group that there's nothing, like Buddy is just going to be like, there's really nothing I can do, but there might be something we can all do in hell. Let's go. And I'm literally like trying to like hype us up. Let's go.
I'm really sorry I yelled at you, Buddy. I didn't mean it. I didn't know. I'm really sorry.
You yelled at me?
Yeah.
Buddy,
don't worry about
as
it.
As she says that, your keen mind, the weird thing about this is you can't recall what people said, but you do still recall, like, clear as day the tone. And so as she says that, you do have that moment of like, oh yeah, I guess you were a little, like, louder than usual. But even the yelling is, like, still very, Anyway.
Yes. We have to go to hell. We have to save Nicolora.
Before we go, so quick, Buddy, just for my own personal accounting, who were you talking to?
What?
Who were you talking to earlier? Like, what were you doing? Like, I'm trying to figure out what happened, because Cal said it wasn't normal, and obviously it wasn't normal. So were you talking to someone?
Like, who did this to you?
Well, we came to the island. We did some things. People started arriving. And then a camper, and it was a blue bandana, right? I think that's in my notes. With a blue bandana, wanted to talk about God Dog, and so we did. And that's the last thing I remember. Why? Did I do something?
No.
I think it seems like we should maybe not split up anymore at all.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
One thing, I told Quag Quag asked me to drop the books off, but maybe, do you think we could give them to Forrest to drop off and just like take a page as our piece?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna just rip out.
I feel like it's a metaphorical piece anyway, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like a song lyric.
I'm gonna rip out the last page because that seems like the most annoying thing to do.
Sounds good.
And then I'll go over to Forrest.
Rip out the index.
Aoife, I gotta be real. I don't know if he's gonna
know why we're giving these back, so what if we just put him in his backpack and leave a note?
Okay.
Are we gonna tell Forrest about the plan? Are we telling campers about the plan?
I told him as much as he needs to know.
Okay.
I don't know if we got to telling everyone else or not, but
did we do everything? Did we make the pentagram? Did we desecrate the rock?
We're working on it.
I think the rock is desecrated enough. I think maybe we don't want to push our luck given the circumstances.
I made the pentagram.
I think everything else is set to go.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
I'm just gonna go.
We just need to turn up the beats on Sandstorm and get lost in the music.
Yeah, let me get these books into Forrest's backpack. So I rip out the back page of both of them, hand them to Lyndon. These are for the ritual. And then I rip out a blank page of one of them, write a note to Forrest, give to Quag. And then where is Forrest's backpack in relationship to Forrest?
It's like, shoved behind a log somewhere.
Okay, I'm going to try to sneak the books into his backpack then.
Great. Honestly, he's drunk and not paying attention. So if you can just do that.
Okay, great. Sounds good. Thanks.
Yeah, for sure. You sneak the books into the backpack. I'm assuming with a little note that's like for Quag or whatever.
Yeah, that's the note I said. Yeah.
Oh, great. Sorry.
No, that's
then there's a big fire. There are people moving about. You've all set up a pentagram. The tip of the pentagram, there is the cursed flail of Fierna. Where are you putting the rock?
On maybe another point.
Cool.
And then maybe the 2 pages on another point.
Great.
Do I have to not wear my bandana, or can I wear it and just stand on a point? That's what feels right to me. I don't think I would burn it or anything. I don't know if that's required.
Yeah. No. I mean, you guys don't really know, right?
We're winging it.
You all, so basically I'll narrate a little bit and you stop me when I'm wrong. Loud music is playing. You decide that this is your moment. You look around, you see, you kind of wait both for the moment when people are and aren't paying attention to you, right? You see Forrest reach a hand out and put an arm around Ziggy. You see Mavris and Zayla fighting over the ox cord again. You see Finn in the distance helping someone with blonde hair off of a boat.
What?
You see off of a boat onto the island. You see Cal comes and stands next to you, Lyndon, at the tip of the pentagram next to the flail. Azar, you stand with your bandana wrapped around your head, holding Mark's hand.
And I think we have our rings active just for grins.
Your rings are active. Aoife, you stand at a tip of a pentagram, holding a couple pages of a book.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy, you stand near a rock and the edge of a pentagram. There's a moment. There is a moment here where you have a couple of options. There are 4 spots on this pentagram that have been filled. You can have one of these boys go and stand on the other end. Or we can roll and see who's lucky or unlucky enough to stumble into going with you.
4 spots?
So
Aoife is on one.
There's one spot
Lyndon
left.
and Cal.
We're taking
It's
4
a
of 5.
pentagram.
Mark and Azar and Buddy.
Okay, I thought you were saying there were
So you
4
can
empty
either
ones. I was like, what?
split up one of your pairs and just have one of them stand on another corner. Trying not to telegraph my hand too much here, but I want to have a picture of where everyone is. But if you think that this is how you all are standing, then I'm going to need to make a roll here.
I mean, I think that's what we would do, right? Like,
I think, like, where is this pentagram in relation to, like, the
This
party?
pentagram is
It's
in
in
the,
the middle.
party.
Yeah.
It is in the party.
I have to say, I think what would happen is even based, and this is unfortunate, so you know where my answer is going. I think even if we agreed as a group that, like, hey, you know, Cal, or hey, Mark, why don't you go take the other tip of the pentagram? Somebody else probably would have walked on that damn thing already.
Who would like to? Would you like me to roll, or would one of you like to roll?
Oh,
D20?
I want
feel like
Aoife to
that
roll.
doesn't need my hands.
oh, me? Okay. What D am I rolling?
Hang on, let me count.
Also, I accept these consequences willingly, but I have 9 hit points.
I don't think like if Lyndon and Cal would do it, that's one thing. Would split up. I don't think Azar is splitting up from Mark right now with the rings and stuff like that. So
I would like it if you would roll me a d20.
Okay.
I would, but I think I would split up, but I think it's kind of fun.
Okay,
I'm
so I'm just
drunk
gonna
still.
roll my classic medicine
True.
check. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a 2, but I guess that's not inherently bad.
Yeah.
Or maybe it is.
Oh no.
Who the fuck is coming
And
with
we
us,
get-
Claire? Is it Bestie?
Bestie's
Bestie's
coming with you already.
Okay, I'm sorry,
But,
I'm sorry.
no, it's gonna be like Ziggy or something.
It's not. You're literally never gonna guess. Because I
Sarah
just went
Ann.
to my list of campers.
Oh my god, it's someone we don't know!
Is it Virgil?
It's someone
it
we don't
Nugget?
know!
You're all standing there. You have each thing. The music gets louder. You feel yourselves have this moment, right? Azar, you're no longer drunk, but you had this moment
Just scared.
of needing to ruin your own fun to take care of other people. Buddy, you have this moment where you turn around and look at and contemplate the grievous overstepping of your own religious zealotry at the expense of someone else's well-being, as you see Nicolora just sobbing into Penio's arms. Lyndon, you see your brother begin to cry next to Ziggy as he's trying to explain something to her. And Aoife, you look at all of these people that you just couldn't quite take care of. As this happens, you begin to feel a deep and hot thrum in your chest. As you all look down, you begin to see thick, circular things begin to protrude out of your chest, one each. As this begins to protrude, you all look just in time to the empty pentagram, the empty point, as you see Nugget turn to grab a beverage and
Oh god.
like take a knee as something begins to rend from his chest.
Oh no! At
Um,
least we had that good chat earlier.
Yeah, he takes a full knee as something begins to rend from his chest. This poor boy.
Oh, sorry, Nugget.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
As something begins to rend from his chest. Lyndon. Yours. The music gets loud. I need to share my sound with all of you. Maybe. This is fun. This part where I figure this out.
While she's doing that, can someone remind me who Nugget is?
Nugget is the fire genasi. No, the
No,
earth
Earth.
Earth
genasi.
Genasi.
Oh my god.
The big, like, I kind of
Here we go.
picture Nugget like the tire man. Like the, is it Firestone Tire
Mi-
Man?
Michelin Man?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
That's
Like
so
all the-
funny.
Can you hear this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Lyndon. It's black.
What is?
Your soul coin is black.
The fuck?
This jam is amazing.
Does this mean I can't come?
You say that. Your chest is hot. And you hear in the back of your mind, oh no, honey, you got a free ride.
Fuck, I might get trapped here. Alright, whatever. I'm coming, bestie.
The fire
Joyce
burns.
really loves us.
The fire burns hot. It gets big. The last thing you see is Campbell Brighton running clear across the island and yanking the flail out. You see it light up in her hands, crackling with energy, as Valen runs up to meet her. You see nothing. It's dark. It hurts. Azar, you feel Mark's hand squeeze yours. Lyndon, you feel nothing at first. You tumble to the ground. You didn't even know you were falling. You hear the jangle of coins hit the ground moments before all of you. And it feels like you've done something. And that's where we'll end our session.
Oh
shit.
my god.
Tasty. I love it. I love it so much. I'm so obsessed.
Woo!
Wow.
Gotta grab that coin, baby.
Thank
Oh my
God.
Wait, what are we gonna do about this flail?
We didn't need to keep it, right? I'm pressed about Campbell murdering the entire camp. That's what I'm a little bit about. So,
Whoa.
I
didn't even go there.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. I explained a couple weeks ago to Joyce what I thought hell was gonna be like, and that's what she wrote.
Great. Sounds amazing.
He is so
I wanna be
talented.
there.
Perfect.
It's
yeah,
so
can
good.
I have that?
She's
gonna take a
gonna
weekend.
that
she's,
I can listen to it.
I hope that she doesn't care that I'm saying this on the channel. She is making us a hell EP.
Oh!
Oh my god, I feel like such a
Fucking way.
bad
So
Stop it!
Spoiled.
Stop it!
yeah, we're absolutely spoiled. Yeah, she's
This is ridiculous.
she's
We're so
working on a
lucky.
hell EP, and then yeah, so we'll have for whatever shenaniganery you end up in, we'll have some instrumental background that includes this. This single is called "Bite Ya."
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's dank
oh
as
my
hell.
God.
So we love Joyce, and please, if you loved this episode, if you like us, if you are all right with us, tell people. Like, honestly, that's the biggest compliment that we could get, and we're trying to expand our reach. So please feel like you can shout us out on social media, including Joyce, who is at Rejoice Murphy all over the place. I am at Claire the DM. Everyone's individual social medias are in the about section of this Twitch, as well as in their bios that you can get with the commands that are available via Nightbot. In general, please tell people, this is like a great time to come in fresh with hellish eyes. You know, a little bit of background, but a whole lot of new stuff is going to be coming this way, and I really want to see more people in the chat seeing these wonderful players play this game. I'm very, very proud to be a part of this, and I think the next couple weeks will be fun. So,
Woo!
So yeah, so please tell your pals, and yeah, thank you all so much for being here with us.